Friends, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a rotary switch, or I'm just basically going to tell you. It's really simple. First off, what you're going to need is a piece of 3/4 inch pipe. You can pick this up for $1.38 from Lowe's. And the shorter the better. This one's actually a little bit long because it has this separated part in here, this spacer. You're going to pick up a rotary switch. These you can pick up, I think they're about $3.85 from Lowe's. Not very expensive, and they come with a nut and they come with a spacer here. Pick yourself up the right size washer. Now the washer has to not bypass through the 3/4 inch tube there. You have to get it kind of centered there perfect. And when you do that, you can go through, put a little super glue around the ring of the washer, and then it should super glue right to that piece of threaded pipe. Now the second thing I do is you can pick these up about anywhere. These are cheap. You can pick them up at an antique store, flea market, garage sale, auction, you name it, for real cheap. This one's vintage. It doesn't weigh that much. This one I picked up for $1 at an antique store. You could probably pick them up brand new from Lowe's for fairly cheap. You're going to take this, flip it over. You're going to put a little bit of super glue around the outside of this, as you can see. I'll try to hold that there to show you guys. I'm going to put a bead of super glue around the outside of that switch and bond it to the actual handle itself. And I use this kind of super glue, Gorilla, nothing huge. It seems to do the job well. And that's how you're going to make it. Now you're going to super glue all the edges where you're sticking them together. And one secret I got is you use it's a 1/2 inch deep wall socket. When it is physically, I'm going to just thread this through here and show you. When it's physically in this, like that, and it's all said and done, you put your nut on the back there, put some glue around the inside ridge of there. Be careful that you don't hit the threads. Take that deep wall socket, thread it in there, and just use it and thread it finger tight. In the end, you end up with something like this. Now you can kind of see where I glued. I glued right behind here. I glued this on the other side and let it set into this piece of 3/4 inch threaded pipe. Now on the inside, I put another bead of glue around the outside where the washer actually meets the threaded pipe itself. And then I threaded it on there and put another piece of glue on there. Then I also put some glue in the center there. And it makes a really nice switch. Now I'll show you one that's actually working that I did a while back. Now the reason why I'm making this video is people are selling these things for 20 bucks on the internet, and I'd rather see people making them on their own than getting ripped off. So this together, you could put this together for probably $5-10 bucks. Nothing very expensive. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this gives you some ideas to make your own.